make sure you're recording sound and everything like that.
Yep. Should be good. I'm about to take that off my fucking short range. This is the difference between Echo Squad and Ghost. We're already ready.
Cool kids always sit in the very back, furthest from the teacher, so. Just double checking my gear quickly. I barely have medical stuff. I have two, actually no, only one earplug.
So I have two packaging bandages, two things of safety, two buddy bags.
Oh yeah, also I traded my smokes for an extra magazine for my DMR, so.
That's fine, I've got smokes.
I have a single white smoke just in case we needed that. I have an entrenching tool on me, IR strobe for visibility. Also, do you have the correct MVG? Yeah, you have the correct MVGs, alright. Don't even think about it. This is a cool kids room.
Whoa, what cool kids? I can't even see anyone. Oh.
This is the cool bush row, I guess.
Fuck you, man. I'll sit here.
What? So you have face paint on you.
It's my default setting for me.
Why do you go to battle with makeup on?
Well, it works, you know. Goth kid. Goth kid over here, it works, alright? Can you say that, the goth kid?
I mean, we are still better than Hannes. He has a fucking earring in both ears, like a gay boy. He's looking with a 1,000-year stare at the fucking ceiling with an aviator on at night.
It's that PTSD, man.
He's just sitting here. Yeah.
He just knows how badly this entire...
Alright.
Alright, I'm getting rid of that additional change.
Am I the last one? No. Okay, just tell me when Alex is ready and I'll come. Also, IR strobes might not be a bad shout, although even though most of you in the hangar. I've got some spare actually.
Whoever's radio is dead. Putting it on stereo might not be the best option on a startup, just saying.
Right, so we're turning off the ACE IR strobes.
Yeah.
Strobes will help us identify you guys as well. Yes.
Chris, actually.
To shout at all you mean is if you do a bad job.
Also use this if you do a bad job very far away.
That's the that's one of the best explanations of radio frequencies I heard so far.
Yeah, so Hollis, since we're sitting here, just an idea for at least the sniper team. They can do whatever, they can do whatever they want. What I have drawn out is possible, like pathway for reconning. I know you wanted to split off somewhere before Bravo.
Not necessarily, but prefer having more angles than one, if it's possible.
So when I hit Bravo, if you want to go, if you want to hang out there or go to a different angle, I'll set
So,
up on
by the way,
Alpha.
what's your ideal like shooting position? Bravo.
Ideal shooting position for me would be Alpha.
I will probably set up at Bravo and just cover your ass.
But
Probably.
the rest of the arrows there is just an idea for APOC to take his guys. And
If our recon yesterday is correct, we know that there's like a huge patrol in this area, the task circle. So I'm probably gonna shadow you from Bravo and then just navigate you around.
And then once we hit the HVT, we'll make our way to LZ Bravo if it's not too hot. Hopefully.
A question, did you say I see the text?
Which text?
Okay, good. That's the right question. That's the right answer.
What?
Worry about it. Continue. I'll ping me when you're all here.
Well, you know, just waiting on Frost over there to get our squad together. Where is he?
Piker,
I
I
see
think
him.
is taking his time. Well, because he decided to join last minute, so he didn't have anything set up previously.
Hey, Hannes.
He's setting up the mission.
Should one of us be sitting up there to give the idea of what we're supposed to be doing? Or is that all on Hannes?
I think that's all on Hannes.
Shit.
That seat next to him is for X-Ray.
Yeah, well, I know last time we had Ghost standing next to them. Since we don't have an official squad leader right now.
Ghost is here and he's playing, but I haven't heard him talk since he joined the channel. I can see Alex was making on that TeamSpeak. We got 3 more.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna test out this new feature in photos.
Fuck you on about?
This works.
Oh, Piker's the one that's has the hat
Oh yeah, that was cool.
on. Man, Pike, you should come sit back here with people.
Look, we are still on the garrison, so we don't really need helmets here.
Alright, Mr. Military Man.
It's me.
Is this everybody?
Up, Nathan Green.
1, 2, 3,
I believe so.
5, 6, 7.
Got my 6-man team and you 2 weirdos
Yeah.
with bushes on your head.
At least I have a helmet.
So who's you, Puck, or Hollow? Which one of you have done the planning?
You Puck
Preliminary.
did.
Whoever is you. Okay, you Puck, come up here and sit with me. Big
You
boy.
son of a bitch.
Didn't do anything. No.
I've got a somewhat of a plan, but I'm not squad leading.
Alright! So I do hope you all packed your map flashlights, because we're going to be needing them. Okay. So if you take a gander upon the map betwixt in front of you, don't know what I was trying to say, we'll be inserting by little birds at LZ Delta. Find LZ Delta? Yes, there. Lovely circling. Our main objective currently is to recon Las Passagne. We currently have a crash site of some flying thing, I forget which, and we're to be on the lookout for the pilots that are believed to be in Las Passagne's general area. So main objective, recon, noting down all the patrols we see, all the emplacements we find, all that jazz. But we do have 2 secondary objectives. The most pressing one would be slightly up north. In a minute, Viper. Slightly up north, you'll see the HVT's meeting. And that is, our intel suggests, going to be a meeting between a top-ranking insurgent official and an arms dealer of unknown origin. Our main objective when it comes to that is killing them both. in cold blood. So the usual. So once we do that, then we'll be moving over sort of right a bit past Arudi. There's a salmon placement, and that I'd very much like to have taken down, so our supplies could be ferried in much more easier, and it just alleviates the pressure on our air force right now. So that's should be the final objective we take. And once we do all that, I believe we are exfilling out of LZ Bravo, which is just north of that HVT meeting. Any questions so far?
I do.
Yes, Alex, you in the front.
What are we supposed to do to the SAM site again?
I'm gonna put that question back towards you, Alex. What do you think we should do?
But squad lead, that's fine and all, but why isn't there a fancy schmancy arrow
Blow
towards
it
that
up.
place as opposed to the rest of it?
You'll be
taking it down, whatever means necessary.
and to do so, you have a cruise missile. You can be placing down a little remote laser designator, laser target painted, and have a missile hit it.
Colo, I'll do it for you, fuck you.
However, once that hits, then the enemies will probably raise their alert status. So it's suggested that you fire the missile once you are about to go loud or something similar.
Exactly what I was saying. Once
But
you're
my
about to hightail it the fuck out of there.
Well,
Preferably with a nice view. Lots and lots of screenshots.
I would have a nice view of your ass.
Shut up, now is not the time for mildly homoerotic gestures.
Just
Any other questions?
quick thing here. Yeah, carry on. Sorry, I'll just wanna test this.
Any other questions? None? Oh, this is gonna go horribly. Right.
Try this.
Excuse me, why am I looking at the...
What the fuck? I haven't said it.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
Gentlemen, they have NVGs.
The future is now.
Oh god, that was horrible.
Somebody, hollow?
Who turned on the alarm?
Let you play Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, that's...
Actually, straight up the mission.
yeah.
I fucking just downloaded the fucking... Oh my god, okay. Oh what, fine. Fuck it.
Right.
We'll use your version.
Okay,
That was me
continuing
setting
on.
up camera in like 2 minutes, so I'll do something proper with this later down the line. Anyways,
Okay, God.
Yeah, continuing on. Viper has ever so helpfully put down a preliminary route we will most likely be taking up to the assassination of the HVTs. So our main objective along this first stretch after leaving LZ Delta would be, of course, reconning Las Passagne. Keep a healthy eye out. Try not to look at your squad mate's ass. Do keep it on the mission.
yeah, as I said, your main objective with the La Passagne is just to recon out because the main forces, aka the ground forces on Saturday, will be attempting to attack it. We want some intel if the pilot is there, if civilians are there, how heavily occupied it is, what kind of assets they are, and what beef, like head count. Don't expose yourself though, because doing that will end up with you outmanned probably 20 to 1, and yeah, you would do well in this rigid prison.
Right, I'm gonna post this to an Echo squad. What are we planning on doing once we get to sort of the Overwatch points? Is Echo staying there while Frost moves up, or are we both moving up together to engage the HVT?
I'm just gonna play something short to end the music, sorry. Okay. Carry on, Hollow. Or Viper.
What we're probably thinking of doing along the route that I've got drawn out, there should
See anything on the map?
be a church just south of Overwatch Alpha. Along the rock line, there we should be able to see the main objective is to do our recon. In terms of the scene, it's possible that we can see it here from pick the whatever it's called. Hold on. Pick the FIES. We should possibly be able to see it from there. Just be careful because that does have a bunker and could be used by enemy forces. And then after that,
Right.
And after that, we'll move our way to Overwatch Bravo, where Hollow will set up, and then I'll set up on Overwatch Alpha, and we'll both cover you
on your guys' way to the HVT.
Right. Okay. Sounds good.
Yes.
Epoch, it's up to you on which way you want to go. It's about a click of a march from Overwatch Alpha.
Mm.
And about half
I think
distance
we'll
from
get quite a bit closer, and then let you take the shots. Then, should worst come to worst, we'll be able to move in.
Alright.
Maybe being just slightly out of like engaging range. So if it does go off flawlessly, we can just slink out of there. But you know, close enough so we can quite easily just go in there and sort things out.
Did you read like the consequences upon killing 1, 2, or none, or both?
I suppose it's pretty self-explanatory. Kill the arms dealer, they get less gooder equipment. Let him live, and they get gooder equipment. Kill the officer, their organization's disrupted. Don't kill him, and their operation's fine.
Things like that. What was I gonna say? Also, yeah, stealth is totally an option. Using low caliber weapons, aka your pistols, is usually more viable if you wanna proceed with that tactic. I've tested it myself. The AI will almost never react to lower calibers, such as the Glock pistol with suppressor. So you can
It's so strange how you know how they react to certain calibers of weapons. So.
Yeah, it's. I've been 20 years out in the field, so.
Right.
Yeah, but since also it's Arma, we can't really do 100% full stealth. I'll have a say when they sort of discover you, and also when I consider mission compromise, because you're basically in open warfare with 20 T90s or something.
There's not 20 T90s out there, are there?
Moving on.
Just better lead fast. Right. Yeah, Alex, you wanted to speak, right?
Hannes, Brigadier General God, how impromptu is this Arma mission? Because Blanker is pretty pissed at you.
How is Blanker pissed?
He's salty that he's fucking saying that this is basically a fucking Arma mission that's been prepared 2 minutes ago.
And it hasn't.
I prepared it a week ago.
And also, yeah, well, basically,
he's not in
that's
the
exactly what I
server.
told him. But now Lanker's just fucking mad because he's like, Hannes told me they'd have regular events on Saturday, guys.
Hannes he made a fucking Google Doc as a briefing. This
is also not this is not a regular event. This is a Spec Ops mission.
And this is a fucking Spec Ops event to help the main event.
Right.
Yeah, well, anyways, if everything you do here, every success helps the ground force. Every failure makes it harder for yourself.
Right. You won't be mad. You'll just be disappointed.
Sure.
Want to be disappointed. That's why I picked you, Pot.
There's 2 little birds right outside the hangar or whatever you spawned in, like the little compound or whatever. Once you're ready, mount up in those. There's 2 seats in the armed little bird for the scouting team, and then the rest of the seats should be enough for the other team. Yep.
Jesus set the flight distance higher than 0. Thank you.
Will do.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, free to go. I also get on the long range frequency. I'm on 60 as usual.
Roger that. I'll
Should
try and
60 be
remember how to
between
do
squads
that.
then, Epoch?
Wait, what?
We changed from
70's between squads. He's on 60.
Alright, whatever.
Just give me 1 second, guys.
Am I hearing?
What's long range additional? I forget.
Don't forget to have speakers. I don't know if you want to speak actually. Up to you.
How do you use additionals on long range? You told me this last week. I forgot. Oh no, it's Y. Okay, I remember now. Load up, boys. Just check everyone in Frost is on 7 now.
Affirmative.
Station ground forces, sound up when you're green, and I'll give the pilots the green light to take off. Wait one. I believe everyone is in currently. Copy that. Escort truck will go first and you'll be heading out. Pilots have green light, we're taking off.
Alright. You know about what? Oh, pretty fine, pretty fine. It's pretty comfy. As long as he's not shooting, I'm fine. I have a video footage of it. What I want to say is that, oh my god, the water's getting wet. When we split at like the Pico FTS or whatever that is, I'm gonna set up at Bravo and I will probably make my way east of Bravo to set up the laser designator.
Alright, if you just have visual, call it in so I can let each
Yeah, and I'm gonna check on you first. If your way is clear, I'm gonna set up the laser designator. If it's not, I'm gonna cover you the whole way through and not worry about the laser designator for now. That's the game plan. Also, do you see that fucking Voltec boy on the cockpit?
Yeah,
Someone else told me that it's there as well. I never noticed that before. Also, the thumbs up I would have never noticed. Defense does not laugh about it every time I get in. I mean, the hills cover us. Like, this direction should be completely empty from what I've seen in the documents. Oh boy. He's taking his time with that thing. Should we start heading up or should we wait for whatever they are? Foxtrot or whatever?
Copy that, Echo. Provide protection until Frost is landed, over. We are down in 20 seconds. Right, ground forces is the message.
I didn't know, I was the one who gave it. Right.
Oh well.
Nice.
Say again, this is a message to ground forces.
Succinctly full.
We're receiving
Little Bird has scout up ahead. They claim that the route is cleared, and I'll be RTB and on standby for any needed support or extraction. Over.
Soldier?
Alright, ground forces copies. Hey, Epoch, did you catch what I was saying
You
earlier?
want to reply to that, Upak?
Shut up, Alex.
Alright, so with the pistols, if you lower them like you would with the rifles to save stamina, and you walk, you won't make any sound whatsoever.
Oh, wait, I gave my pistol to Alex.
Oh, Upak. I have a soldier heading back to base because you were so fucking busy not paying attention.
What's that?
Forgot to jump out, I guess. That's what he just said, as far as I heard.
What in Sam Hill has gone on here?
No, I guess we could be full team. They see 4 other people. Alright, I guess I see
Johnny
3
is
other
missing,
people,
I
but
think.
you and I.
Hey, HK,
Just
are
to
we missing
fucking said,
somebody?
I'm going back to base. Fuck
Oh
that.
boy. Yeah, he'll be coming over.
Johnny?
Yes.
Yeah, no eyes on Johnny at the moment.
Alright,
Jason.
Epoch.
Johnny.
He's skedaddled.
Yeah, I mean, I had Viper talking to me. I had Viper and Hollow talking to me, voice. I had Hannes in my ear on additional. I had long range on, and I had short range on. So.
Shut up. I'm not fucking complaining about it. I'm just fucking telling you what's what.
I think we should move by this all the time.
Okay.
I'm
Hey,
just saying
Epoch,
all day, but fuck
we're gonna
you.
go ahead and scout
Fuck
ahead.
you.
Yeah, you do that.
Alright, let's go, Hollow.
We'll keep in touch. Okay, so Echo.
Hey, Hollow, same path as last time, if you can find us the ditch.
Yeah, we'll try to do so.
I'll try to stay behind you for a little bit.
1, this is 2. Copy.
I think this D-line leader awesome
User
hot
left
biking.
your channel.
Okay, no, not hot biking.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Hollow, switch to side channel.
I was double checking my gear just in case something happened to me as well, but no, it didn't. Could we make our way to the church first, maybe? Affirm. I'm up ahead and to the right a bit. I'm just waiting to give Hannah's opportunity to take good screenshots.
All is well.
I'm gonna pop out on the right a bit to check on the path I'm going to take.
Alright. Hey, Frost, along the route that I drew, there's a ditch. If you guys want to use that for cover as you make your way to the church, that'd be advised.
What was that?
We have a ditch going through the mountains. If you stick to the ditch, you guys should be under decent cover.
Yeah, okay, seen. Roger that. So we'll get moving now.
Alright, copy that. Hey, Hollow, Frost is moving now.
Yeah, I hear them on 7-2, don't worry. Our path looks clear by the way.
So glad I signed up for this.
fucking eerie music is having a bad effect on me at the moment.
Makes me want to hide in a box.
And just pop out like next to someone. Take a hard right and then I don't have to wait for you. I lost sight of you, do you still follow it?
I'm still ahead, following the line.
Right, I'm on the right side of the line basically, so.
I have eyes on you. So how?
What?
Is this the zone?
No, I'm just scouting for the ground team. There's a one dude next to the church on the second floor as well.
Right, this is Frost. We are scaling up this sort of ravine, getting closer to the church. Over.
Alright, copy that. We're scouting out just to the side of the ravine.
Which side would that be?
That'd be, we're on southwest.
Roger that.
You have the what?
Should we go ahead and climb the rocks?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm just spotting for a second.
Alright, okay, climb. I'm attaching my IR strobe.
I'm not using nitrogen at the moment.
That's so that Frost doesn't shoot me. Alright, Frost. We're southwest of the church, just below the rocky ravine.
Roger that, we are trying to make our way around the mountain to get to the church currently.
Hey, Hollow.
Tacticals coming our way, main road. Left of you, I don't know if you have eyes on it from that position. I'm gonna continue coming, by the way.
Right, Echo, this is Frost. We are at the church / shrine, according to my squad mates.
Copy that. Just watch southwest. Don't shoot us.
Roger that.
Eyes on the church and I'm on top of the rocks. Watch out, this is really dangerous. Also, fucking rockets incoming. Be advised, rocket impacts incoming south direction, 8 times impact soon.
Said rockets.
Sorry, repeat that.
8 times impact southwards on the town probably. Not our artillery.
Did you catch Hollow's transmission?
Contact south, apparently, is what he said.
No, not contact, just impacts from a BM-21 rocket truck.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I've got, lots of things nattering in my head. Right. So we're waiting at the church, ready for your next move.
I'm right behind you guys towards the west. I'm just scouting ahead right now.
Roger that.
Just having trouble with rockets. Hey, Epoch, if you want to get one of your guys on the rocks so that they can observe the town, go ahead and do so.
Roger that.
The bunker seems empty, by the way, from my position. Also, the campfire that we spotted yesterday is still there. Do you have any body bags?
I have 2.
Ethan, how's the rock climbing going, by the way?
I'm crawling up the side of the rock formation right now. I'm a little too open where I'm at.
Right, Echo, this is Frost. I have eyes on La Passagne. Any sign of the pilot so far?
Negative, I only spotted the BMP and the tactical coming down the road.
found where that artillery's coming from?
It's definitely a BM-20, but no eyes on it yet. I'm seeing multiple technicals inside the city and also armored APCs.
Roger that. I'll get to noting most of them, all the ones I see. Right, okay, I've got eyes on the thingy, artillery thing, I forget its name. I'll mark it shortly.
Hey guys, I just marked out a technical patrol. Alright, Frost, I'm making my approach on the church from your southwest.
Roger that.
South of the church, just spotting the town for the boys.
Howdy.
So
Ah.
far I don't
Scene.
So far I don't see
I
It's,
still haven't seen anything resembling our pilots.
bad heavy smoke near a destroyed building. I don't know if you've got
It's like a
eyes on
hind. It's armed.
Yeah, eyes on, eyes on. There's also an infantryman in that building, I believe. Just behind the doorway from my position.
chopper. Guys, that hind could be our arms dealer.
Could be. I don't know. The meeting quite some ways off.
Yeah, you could have just dropped him off.
think I spotted most of the things there is to spot. Can we regroup at the church?
I think I've got most of.
My wires on the
My
left,
wires
I'm on your left, below the rocks.
Alright, we see you.
I heard that too, thanks to this fucking glitch. Yeah, looks like we scouted pretty much all we can see, on my end at the very least.
Alright, I'll call it in. HQ, this is Viper 4-1.
Right, scouting has mostly been done, we'll be moving out shortly.
Oh shit, fuck me.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
HQ, this is Viper 4-1.
Go ahead, Viper HQ is receiving.
We've scouted main objective and believe we have everything that we can see from our first vantage point. Moving on to check out the SAM site.
Copy that. Proceed.
Alright, let's run with it.
I did just switch positions because you asked us to.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We'll be moving out soon anyway.
Bomb bomb.
Right, so,
Yes.
next phase.
Next phase is making our way to the, if I can find out where my map is, there it is. It's making our way to Pic DPS.
Yep, seen.
It's going to be quite a hike though. Although, would you
Yeah, we
think
can-
that us going first would be smarter, or should they?
Well, I mean, you're the super stealthy bush boys, so I suppose it's always useful if you go
is there a
first.
point of them coming with us to that point?
Not really. If they want to, if you guys want to set up on the 2 Overwatches, or however you want to.
I suppose we can do that.
Because
Yeah,
even
sounds
if
good.
they set up, they barely don't they don't have the range.
Evoc. Over on Alpha, I want to say northeastern side of the rocks. There's a bunker. If you guys want to.
Oh yeah, I see it on map, yeah.
If you guys want to clear that out. Yeah. And when if you wait there, you can probably stay hidden from patrols.
We Frost might need to go to Bravo, because if we're going to go in, I suppose Alpha will be somewhat closer. Yeah, we'll go to Alpha then, set up there, clear it out. Pull security while you take your shots, I suppose.
No, we are gonna go to Pic DCS or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna stay there, and Viper's gonna head to Bravo, I believe, and then Alpha or whatever he prefers it.
Right.
Alright. We'll see. Catch you
It's a
guys on the
deal
other side.
then. Roger that. Godspeed. Alright, lads. Next phase has been decided. We'll be heading north.
Yeah, Hollow, be careful. We will be on open ground when we get there.
If I'm gonna take a fine last look from a different angle at the town, and then I'm completely abandoning it.
Alright. Keep moving forward.
I'm gonna stop here for a few seconds and then just look around again.
Alright, I'll continue for about, say, 100 meters.
Ground team, this is HQ message.
Alright, we're receiving.
Just to keep you aware, their enemy forces are currently engaging our defenders in La Riviere. You may hear some engagements from the front lines. Over.
Echo copies.
Frost copies.
Yeah, I don't plan to engage anyone.
Yeah, if we're lucky, we can probably take one cap.
Do you see those rocks up ahead? East, basically. East-south.
Yeah, I see him.
Let's stop there and observe the position. Our south seems clear, they are busy fighting at the moment.
Can't really see anything north. Shit.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Sounds like someone's having connection issues.
Yeah, not our problem, to be honest.
Yeah, as long as my frames don't drop from now. Building east-northeast.
Eyes on any contacts?